So is it shyness? Is it fatigue? Is it busy life? Is it a lack of wanting to insert yourself into someone else's business because you respect their privacy too much? What is preventing you from doing deliberate spiritual good in somebody's life? In chapter 4 is a very short chapter, but I appreciated the fact that it was short because it was very convicting, very penetrating in my heart. And so if it had gone on longer, it would have just been brutal. So let's take the shortness of that chapter as an encouragement that there's a lot for us to ponder. We were reminded that we are to be doing deliberate spiritual good in other people's lives. Churches often feel the need to invent programs and to create structure and things to this area of discipleship. And I believe, just to kind of defend ourselves a little bit, part of it is because when motivation or good instruction is lacking in any kind of spiritual discipline or church opportunity, we often need to programatize it so that the job gets done. I hope what you're seeing as you go through this book is that a lot of this would become what we might say is second nature, but new nature in the life of the believers, that we start reaching out to other people to disciple them. And one of the biggest areas that we need to tackle before we can do that well is to get over our reasons for not being engaged in it already. I also thought it was very, very important for us to be reminded of Jesus' words in John chapter 13 that says, "By this, which is by our love for one another, will all the world know that we are followers of Jesus." The reason why I think love is perfectly inserted in this chapter is because it is the driving force to get us through all of our hang-ups, all of our hesitations. If we love other people, and even more primarily, we love God in the right way, it'll move us through those objections. And so we need to pursue love above everything else, and all of a sudden all of our hang-ups, all of our excuses will start to diminish, and we can get on to the good work of being involved in the lives of other people. And we're going to see in chapter 5 how instructive doing this in the context of your local church, the family of God, is going to help us do that. So let's move forward into chapter 5 together.